hope you're all doing very well today. And the wait is finally over. If you saw my short video, I was watching season 4, I believe it was, of Emily in Paris, and I noticed that she had this sitting on her shelf in her bathroom. And I recently got this, and I am a person who has never paid or received, I should say, a facial in my life. I feel like the face is very kind of a very sensitive area, and so I just don't like the idea of going and having people use their hands unless it's like 100% hygienic, and just irritating my skin in general. So I knew about this brand Foreo because I've bought this little device, which I might show in another video. This is to put their special masks on, and it has LED colors and vibration, and it's pretty good. But first of all, I should say all of these devices from this brand are quite expensive, but somehow I found these on sale on Amazon. Sometimes they have different versions and generations, just like, you know, remember the iPod? We had the first generation, second generation, same thing with iPhones. So sometimes the older generations will go on sale, but I find they're very good. It's a Swedish brand, as I might have mentioned. But this one, I feel like, even for guys, I should have said that right off the bat, this is like, it's not just a facial tool, it's like a massage relaxation tool. And of course, it does help the skin as well. So basically, I'll show you with it, using it dry. And my hand, speaking of dry, it's winter and it's freezing cold here, so you might hear the wind, but here you go. So you push this button here and it just comes on. And what I like about this one, and you can see it's vibrating, but it's like a very fine vibration. And this is 100% silicone, so it's very soft. It doesn't get too cold, whereas this is metal. So if your room is a bit cold, or your house, it might feel a bit, or your bathroom, it might feel a bit cold winter time, depending where you live. But what I really like about this one is you just push this button here, and then you have plus and minus signs to, you know, for the strength of the vibration. But it's so easy to use. You don't have to use a separate app, whereas this one, you do have to use a separate app. Maybe there's a way to do it without the app, but I don't know how to do that. So that's what I really like about this one. And I definitely feel like when you come home and you're tired after work, if you had kind of a long, especially long day or stressful day at work, this is kind of like a massage for that. And this part is definitely a bit stiffer and kind of thicker, I would say, these nubby bits here, whereas this one's very fine, like super fine. And I like that this part is a little bit kind of medium between this. This is like the high ones, medium, and low, or meaning in intensity and stiffness as well. And I like that this part has that, because it's really good if you're kind of around your nose area. This I like for the cheekbone area. You go from the outer in towards the nose and kind of make an oval shape, you know, from your ear, cheekbone to the nose. So from the ear here to the cheekbone here, just making an oval shape on each cheek. The other side would be obviously the opposite, right? Your nose is here and your ear is here. You would make the oval that way, but going towards the nose and then down and up back towards the ear, that feels so good to our muscles when we're kind of tired, or like I said, if we had a stressful day. Now, some people use regular, you know, cleanser or soap. For me, what I like, which has now been discontinued, I think I bought it a year ago. It's still okay. The oil in it feels fine or smells fine, and it's CBD oil, so it's a cleansing mask from the Body Shop. I definitely am a Body Shop person, so if you see it, it's really goes on so smoothly and kind of oily. And I love that, because then this definitely kind of smooths over and it doesn't pull your skin at all. So whatever you use, I would say try to use something, and you can just experiment, but you know, use something where it's not going to pull on your skin. So for me, this one just feels amazing. And again, sensitive areas, you can use the fine, really velvety feeling ones. And then these are stiffer for like areas where you get more stress, like around the cheekbones, and it's kind of, you know, there's more flesh around there. You can kind of dig in more with that one. This side feels really good even around the neck, and so I feel like those vibrations are good around the neck, even maybe for the vagus nerve on the sides, a little bit towards the back. So there you go. This is Foreo is the brand. I don't know if you can see it on here. And it's called Luna, as in moon, mini. They have a slightly oval, higher version, but I feel like who needs that? Because this is enough. Like, you know, you don't need a giant thing all over your face. If you can see the size of my hand, it fits in my palm, but it's still quite big, you know. And if you travel, this would be good size. And then when I'm done with it, I just splash some water on my face to kind of, you know, rinse it off. And then I definitely use then regular soap to get the oils off, because I just don't want the oils to, you know, stay permanently, get sticky on the silicone. We all have silicone spatulas and cooking tools, and we know over time the oils can kind of seep in. So definitely wash it. Some people take it with them in the shower and keep it in the shower. I don't do that, but supposedly it's like 100% waterproof. And there is a hole here so that it's very easy to use this USB charging thing, and it charges pretty quickly. But the thing about the charge is it will last you so long. I think I had it out and use it a few times a week, I would say, for, I don't know, 6 weeks at least, and it was still going before I finally had to charge it. Since I've owned it, I haven't owned it that long, a couple of months. I've only had to charge it maybe a few months. I've only had to charge it once. So there you go, Foreo. And again, it's just such a nice little massage tool, and it definitely feels like it opens up all your pores on your face. It is quite feeling. So because your face pores are open, you got to be careful, like try to put some cold water on it or wait before applying your creams, and make sure you use a cream, you know, once your pores are really open, a really hygienic cream. Obviously, I like this one, Aloe. I don't know if you can see it. It's the night cream, but the day cream is good from the Body Shop. And, you know, wash your hands. Make sure your hands are 100% clean before touching your cream so that bacteria doesn't grow in your cream. And then you're applying really clean, you know, cream to your face with all your open pores. So there you go. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, or maybe you've used this yourself. If it's good enough for Emily in Paris, it's good enough for all of us. And again, it's a bit pricey, but it's such a nice, for someone who, like me, who doesn't have a lot of fancy things in my routine and who doesn't get professional things, this is just so nice. And not just for my face, but just overall relaxation, I would say. So even good for manly men, manly guys. All right. Cheers, everyone. Have a really good day, and speak soon. Bye.